At 10, the Midland Firemen's Relief and Retirement Fund Board meeting once again today to get updated numbers and try and get a closer solution for the fire pension. News West 9's Jason Freund was at that meeting today. And Jason, of course, the question folks want to know is, are they close to a solution?
Alex, so far progress was made, but there was still no agreement on a final package. The fund board heard from Rudd & Wisdom Actuarial, who were hired to find data and get solutions. After hearing them out, that's when the discussions began. A study was done 2 years ago about how much the fund was actually underfunded by, but the most recent study found some new numbers.
As of the 2021 study that we were previously working off of, the unfunded actuarial liability of the fund was $109 million. The fund that we were provided today, as of December 31st of 2023, the unfunded actuarial liability is $120 million.
Which means now the fund board needs to make some tough decisions on what needs to change and what needs to stay the same.
We are evaluating where we need to make changes to improve this. We know that this is going to be a matrix of solutions to include some amount of money from the city, as well as additional changes from the firefighters. We're also evaluating any other potential changes that can be made to the fund for the benefit of the fund moving forward.
One proposed change was to the firefighters' benefits packages, but it was met with some slight resistance.
In the past, the firefighters have already made a few benefit changes to reduce this liability, and moving forward, the actuaries are recommending that there are some more changes. And the firefighters we want to make sure that we give the firefighters a chance, and we want to secure the best retirement that we can for them for the future.
Eventually, both sides agreed, the actuary going back and doing more studies and getting the concrete data that is necessary to find the proper solution for the pension fund.
We have also asked that the actuary do an additional study to evaluate 7 to 10 possible scenarios for proposed solutions for the fund. So the actuary will go back and say, these are potential solutions. We would recommend these potential changes, or at least consideration of these potential changes. And then the fund and the firefighters and the city would be able to take that information and make better decisions.
It's important for the firefighters to get the right package in this deal, as the fund is trying to not only bring in new recruits, but retain and take care of the ones who are currently in the system.
This directly affects the firefighters that are working currently, and it will in future could directly affect the customer service that is provided to the citizens of Midland.
And while everyone does agree they want to get a deal wrapped up sooner rather than later, they also want to make sure that this deal is done right.
The city, the firefighters, and the fund are in total agreement that the quickest we can get this solved, the better. And we are not interested in waiting any longer than we have to, but we want to make decisions with good data. And so we are moving forward in unity. Once we have that data, we'll be able to make actual proposals for change.
And those proposed studies wouldn't be properly evaluated until August of this year. According to Chairman Graham, these studies have to be completed prior to any votes made by the firefighters to change any benefits, and studies have to be acquired and approved by the actuary. There will be more committee meetings in the future.